Hello, welcome back. I know that you've all heard by now that because Harry couldn't make the Remembrance Day, he decided to go to Hawaii and use dead veterans and go to a memorial for those veterans that died to try to be a part of something that he wasn't allowed to do in his homeland. Harry, I wish you would leave the U.S., you piece of crap. Stop using our veterans for you to make money or to film for Netflix contents for your docu-series or to try to make headlines, whatever it is that you're doing, and or maybe it's to win more kindness rewards or Ripples of Hope award. It's just the most disgusting thing because while you think that you're fooling everyone, you're not fooling anyone but yourselves. Prince Harry visited Hawaii yesterday. It was just a regular folk who love Hawaii. Royals do too. So, with Veterans Day just behind us yesterday, the rich and famous in Hawaii were augmented by an estranged royals visit from California. The Duke of Sussex was caught on Twitter attending the single most visited place in Hawaii, the site of Pearl Harbor attack, and he was dressed in regular attire. Goes on to say that he appeared in Hawaii without his wife and children. The website said on his Veterans Day and Remembrance Day, we honor service members across the world at the memorial. He was seen solo talking with other visitors, and he said that royal followers and editor Rob reports that the rest of Britain's royal family was assembled some 7,500 miles away to honor the Queen and the war dead at the Centigraph in London. And we'll show you what was on his website in a moment. Harry is a military veteran who spent years in service, including Afghanistan. He honored wounded and injured veterans and service members by organizing the Invictus Games. Okay, I'll give him that, but he uses them too to make money, to pay for his luxurious stays, to pay for his wife's outfits, over-the-top outfits. It said Harry no longer appears in military attire since he stepped down from active participation in the royal family. Okay, good. So he didn't walk through grave sites like he did out in Los Angeles, through the cemetery, putting homemade wreaths and flowers down on the graves of people that he didn't know and he wasn't there honoring. And he said that he did this and found a unique Hawaii way to celebrate Remembrance Day. Nope, he just wanted to be in the headlines. And maybe he and Meghan are no longer together because they are doing what their PR team said that they would split, divide, and conquer and do their own things. Maybe it's because it's too miserable for them to appear together. But I think this is low. To me, this is like Meghan when she went to the Uvalde school. The children that were murdered and wanted to lay flowers and have her picture made being there. This is no different. Harry is doing the same exact things. They're both low class. They have no self-respect. They have not an ounce of respect for anyone else, including our veterans. Harry isn't even a U.S. citizen, and I don't appreciate him being in the United States, saying that he's there to honor them. And sorry, he's not allowed to go do that in the UK. Why don't you go to some other country that might welcome you? Because you're not welcome here. And it makes me incensed that he is again doing this. And this, of course, their little sugars posted. Looks like Prince Harry spent Veterans Day weekend in Hawaii at Pearl Harbor, touring the U.S.S. Arizona Memorial. He is in a suit, but it's unclear whether this was a formal or private visit. He did take time to talk to families who were visiting the memorial. It wasn't a royal visit. It wasn't a formal visit. This was just him trying to drum up some PR. And Meghan isn't supporting them, and like you would think, because this is their Instagram page for Archwell, and she hasn't posted something of Harry even going there, but she's got a few things that are updated on here, but she's just disgusting. And this Remembrance Day photo, and what I will read, shows Meghan and Harry, and this is her in the white suit, white pumps, and tan coat. And this was actually when they were in the Netherlands, and they're doing like a little service, like that they're there to honor them as they're preparing and over there visiting for the Invictus Games. So you'll see in a minute, it's the same outfit. This isn't a photo that was taken or an event that they've attended for Remembrance Day or Veterans Day. There it is, the white suit. She let the one of the Ukrainian mothers carry her coat, maybe because she didn't want to, but she gave it to her to wrap around her child. But there's Harry in the same suit. There it is, talking to some of the people that are sitting behind her in that photo. Again, here's a different photo, and they're talking about the Ukrainians. Of course, holding hands right there. Let me just say this. These are 6 reasons why these narcissists appear to be caring and helpful. They're there because they both want the adulation. Regular people with healthy levels of empathy are generally helpful and thoughtful people. They generally care about and like helping others. Narcissists, on the other hand, don't have that motivation since they severely lack empathy. They're there for the fame. They're not there because they're good people. They're there because they're very interested in social status and influence, and they use acts of generosity to appear noble and kind. They're there to make money. They're there for the connections. Narcissists see others as objects, not as human beings, so everyone in their social sphere is seen as something to use. Sense of superiority. We know that they appear confident, but they're actually very unconfident. But it's because this makes them feel superior to others, and they want others to admire them and to agree with them. Keeping others in debt. Narcissists sometimes help others and do favors because it gives them power over those whom they will help. So using the Invictus Games and using veterans as a way to be on the headlines and to garner public relations, this is what they do. Number 6, professional power over others. They seek positions where they have power over people in need. So they feel superior to them, and that's why you can't find many of them in the fields like teaching, self-help, religion, politics, law, mental health. Harry's not really in mental health. He needs to seek it. They prey on people who are in need, and they abuse and perpetuate systematic and institutional issues to do that. What's Meghan always doing? So the bottom line, narcissists are motivated by feeling superior and expanding their power, and so the other things that matter when helping others, receiving that adulation, fame, influence, opportunities, notoriety, and other resources. People, they don't actually care about others because to them, other people are just things that they can use. It's all pretend. These are the real royals, and this is the real Remembrance Day. And this is the first time Charles has laid a wreath as King Charles III. And I'm sure it was a sad day. And I love Catherine and Camilla are there, and they purposely left a little space where the Queen would be. Meghan only cares about herself. She's trying to use these podcasts to go back and take digs at all the things that we've said about her and that have been written about her, but it's all about her behavior. The real Harry and Meghan. What did Meghan say when she was making an appearance and greeting people? We should be paid for showing up. We should be getting paid for this. That's the disgusting duo. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. And all of me loves all of you. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next